Yeah. What up, YouTube? S-Deuce is the name. Talking wrestling is the game. And tonight, Raw will be monumental because Goldberg is returning to answer Brock Lesnar's challenge. And I know a lot of people are excited about Goldberg, but I don't want to talk about Goldberg right now. I don't want to talk about part-timers that are coming back. And I'm not one of those salty fans that say, oh, he could, that money could be going to somebody else, or that TV time could be going to somebody else, or that push, or blah, blah, blah. Nah, I'm happy Goldberg finally came back. I think he's doing it for all the right reasons. He's not doing it for the money. He's doing it so his son can see him perform. But anywho, that's already 40 seconds of talking about Goldberg. That's 40 seconds too long. There is a rumor circulating. And actually, it's not a rumor for one wrestler. It's a fact. Kenny Omega in Japan has been openly invited to join NXT for the past 9 months. As you may know, the New Day and the Elite, or more importantly, Xavier Woods and Kenny Omega, are good friends. They're good friends, and their friendly rivalry has spanned across Twitter, YouTube, video game channels, and Facebook. And it's been quite entertaining. If you don't know who the Elite is, that's Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. And if you don't know who they are, research, man. Research. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, better known as the Elite, are 3 members of the Bullet Club in Japan. Them and the New Day and them have been having the funnest rivalry without being in the same promotion I've ever seen. The New Day wears Elite shirts. The Elite wear New Day shirts. The Elite actually came out to the New Day's theme song in Japan. But Kenny Omega has been invited to NXT, which I'm sure that invitation stretches to the Young Bucks, who didn't say it in the interview, but Kenny Omega did admit it. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Kenny Omega is set to face Okada on January the 4th in the Tokyo Dome. Wrestle Kingdom 11, I believe it is. So that's Japan's WrestleMania. Kenny's getting that title shot. He has what Japan's answer to the Money in the Bank briefcase is. When they won the G1, Kenny won the G1, first foreigner ever to win the G1 in Japan. Kenny Omega loses this match against Okada in January. We might see him at the Royal Rumble. So Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks are rumored right now to be joining the WWE. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be at the Royal Rumble. I'm saying they will be in WWE in 2017. Another huge name everyone's talking about is Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal recently lost the Ring of Honor World title after an amazing year-long reign, a little over a year. And now he's really got nothing to do in Ring of Honor. I got word yesterday that his contract is up at the end of December or second week of January. Seeing as how the Royal Rumble is the 3rd week of January, what if Jay Lethal doesn't decide to re-sign with Ring of Honor? Knowing all the drama with TNA, I doubt he goes there. What if we see Jay Lethal? What if this year's Royal Rumble isn't to bring, like, their surprise entrance? They're not old people. They're not old stars like the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and Diesel and Booker T, Jerry Lawler and Mick Foley. What if at this year's Royal Rumble they start bringing in new stars? They start introducing new talents via the Royal Rumble. Guys like Jay Lethal, guys like the Young Bucks, guys like Kenny Omega. I know Triple H is trying to rebuild NXT right now. Spoiler alert, so pause it or stop watching the video right now. Roderick Strong made his NXT debut. It's been everywhere. It was on WWE.com. So I'm pretty sure you guys know about this. But with guys like Roderick Strong coming, who have a great relationship with Jay Lethal, that could mean more Ring of Honor talent to the WWE. Now, would I want to see that? Hell yeah. They need to rebuild their tag team divisions. I know the Briscoes recently re-signed another year deal with Ring of Honor, but that's up next March. We could be seeing a lot of talent influx into WWE come January. But the big news this week, besides Goldberg, is Kenny Omega has been invited and has this invitation is long overdue to NXT. An open invitation to NXT. We have to see where this goes. I can't wait. I'm a huge fan of Japanese wrestling and New Japan, so I'm gonna watch Wrestle Kingdom with a magnifying glass to see if Kenny Omega gives off any hints. And if he loses that match against Okada, he doesn't win the world title, we can bet we're gonna see Kenny Omega at the Royal Rumble. And you heard it here first in Let's Talk Wrestling. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and tell a friend about Let's Talk Wrestling.